Welcome back to another episode of the House of Aquarius podcast. It is your favorite Aquarian host here, Make-A-Wish, in the building. So, about to bring you another one, a love talk. So, today, we need to talk a little bit about the crab and the fishes. Crab and the fish. What the name I don't use though? I forgot. I had it in my head already. Pisces man, Cancer woman. Let's talk about this dynamic here. Alright, so first things first. Like I said, if you've been following me thus far, you notice there's a common trend. This is two water signs. So we're already off to a great start for compatibility reasons, Our Cancer friend. Cancer friend, Cancer woman. Cardinal sign. Our Pisces man. Mutable, adaptable. Already off to a good start. What can we say here to start this off? Because this is already looking pretty good, Well, I didn't mention that one's what? Oh no, they're both feminine signs. Oh, sorry, feminine duality. So it means they're both more introverted and introspective in regards to how they approach life. Not too brash, not too bold. Lights on, homie. It's dark time. So I got my light on so y'all can see me, you know what I'm saying? So, first things first. The homebody crab. This woman cares about that security. She cares about that foundation, that roots, to make the nice home, the big family, and then have everything secure and nice to crab for she can come out her shell, Need someone to love. This Piscean man, the romanticizer of the zodiac, wants to give his love and attention to somebody who will be able to reciprocate everything that he's given out to them back to him, and not be too lost on things. Lost with the emotions, going the wrong direction. Both these signs, since they're water signs, are very emotional, and also very in tune with other people's emotions. So when they can really feel when someone is down. Why's your door open, though? They can really feel when someone's down, or when the other person's down, when they're down, when someone's down around them. Can't get the word out. That card kind of threw me off. So, very important here because, as I said, Pisceans are very known for being that true friend who will really go out of their way to do whatever they can to make someone else feel better. And that's one thing I said about not being reciprocated often enough. This Cancerian woman, she has that nurturing need to give her love and emotion to someone who feels she's worthwhile of that stability, who's going to make her feel like it's safe to come out of her crab shell. Those things are very important. These two signs can actually really feel intuitively each other's emotions. So this is going to be a very emotional affair. Like, I'm not saying it's always a bunch of sob tears and crying, all of this shit. It could be a lot of drama sometimes, depending on how everything else is working in their life. But safe to say that both these people will actually be able to open up to each other freely, emotionally. That is a great thing to have. Coming from me, your favorite Aquarius, being an air sign, I have huge problems with being able to open up to people emotionally. Huge problems. Like, for no reason whatsoever. I love my wife and all, but man, even her. Whereas this situation, these two, the Pisces and the crab, no worries. Well, should be no worries. Unless they have like a whole bunch of, back drama in the life that help. Like, oh man, I can't wait to start doing my parent to kid stuff. Like this here, if they have a whole bunch of back emotions, back drama in their life to keep them from opening up to people because they were chastised or told it was wrong or whatever, they could open up freely to each other. There's going to be a bunch of along with the emotions here, this is one of the biggest concerns about this relationship, short-term or long-term, is the fact that both of these signs are relatively moody to some degree. Like I said in the last recent Cancerian one, they could be attuned with being bipolar or anger issues or whatever, you know. And like I said, things switch on, switch off like a light switch with the crab in regards to how they're emotionally expressing themselves. And that kind of situation especially becomes angerful. Unless this Piscean male is ready to jump out and be an actual battle, he's going to repress all the information in and sulk and feel bad and keep that to himself. And those kind of situations, there's going to be a lot of high emotional up and downs depending on what kind of relationship people are having. Because everything's not going to be a love fest. No relationship is ever. But they're easy to open up to each other. That's an amazing thing. Trust levels abound everywhere because of that very reason. Because actually one of the biggest issues with the Cancerian as a sign is going with other signs is that they have the problem of opening up because of fear of being violated or weakness or being exposed. That's something that's less likely to happen in theory with these two signs. Honestly, in complete honesty, this is very favorable for Cancerian as well because the fact that the Piscean is a dreamer. They like to do things like things happening, but like with the Aquarius, they lack a certain drive to help see things through. And especially the Cancerian Cancerian woman is a work style individual. She can help push this Piscean forward with his dreams, with his plans or his ideas. That'll be an astounding thing. Actually, it can help bring them closer together on different levels of the lifestyles. Because I don't always recommend it, but it is great to be able to have your family or a close member in your circle, friend, lover, relative, whatever, and be able to be in business with them and share those bonds and show those kind of experiences. Great thing. And if this Piscean Cancerian team could make something like that happen, all the better, you know. As I said before, one of the biggest issues they have, I think, is really just the emotions, the emotional range they have here, because they're so in tune with emotions. Like, Pisces. Oh, that's actually one thing that I worry about. There's one. Let me just completely kill the whole thing off right there. One of the best things for Pisces in this situation is the fact that Pisceans have a nasty moniker of being slothful, lazy, undriven and motivated because they're living too far inside of their own dreamlike world. dream-like reality. And that's why they also are called one of the signs of self-undoing. So with all that being said, I completely lost my thought there. Sorry. The Cancerian can help ground them, can help bring them to reality, and actually help bring their dreams to, make their dreams happen. Give them that drive in nature, okay? That's it. Look, hopefully that Cancerian woman is able to support his needs in that regard, to take care of that. Because, as I said before, like, well, romantically, not talking sexually, romantically, the Piscean male should be able to fully accommodate all of the Cancerian woman's needs. And, because this is how they are. They're super sensitive. Well, so I say super sensitive, but super sensitive. Both these signs are sensitive in that regards. And, they will, like I said, they will be able to easily accommodate each other in certain ways. Like I said, that emotional highs can be high and low in a situation because emotions change things point blank period. Nothing gets crazier than when emotions escalate wildly. But considering that, like I said, the Cancerian's homebody looking for security and stability, that was the point. Oh my goodness. Man, rewinding for like 2 minutes back, and this is the point I was making in regards to that. The Cancerian woman will be able to help. Yo, I am blanking out hard. Give me a second. Give me like 5 seconds here. The Cancerian woman will be able to. That was a killer one too. I am so sorry for this. Oh, I'm so sorry for this. It just came back in my mind about that. Well, hopefully, I'll put when it comes back to be correctly, I will put this in the comment section below because I am so sorry for this. But yeah, they will be able to romantically they'll be great for you. This is really perturbing me, man. I'm sorry because I'm not gonna edit this shit out. This is gonna go raw, but just scratch all that then. Like I said, for the most part, in honesty, this is actually a really great compatibility assessment. I mean, in all honesty, there's very few things that sound as good as this in the zodiac through sun signs alone, and keeping it with that nature. Short-term feasibility. Nah, I'm not even gonna say it. In all honesty, unless one or two of those people are looking for strictly a short-term relationship and or just sex type situation, this relationship will be a long-term relationship. Point blank and period. Because they are both looking for someone to love and someone to give all of their emotional drive and push towards, who will gladly reciprocate that to them. And that's one of the best things about this here, is that like I said, one is a homebody and the other one can help bring the crab out into more gatherings or feel more free to be more social. The Piscean isn't. Well, I mean, the Piscean man might be likely to be going out kind of stuff, but they both like being home, and they both like doing the nurturing, the caring, giving the all towards someone. So that is leaps and bounds are one of the best things to happen for the signs. Like, I would say, nah, these two are like literally written in stone for high chances of successfully long relationships, barring any other placements in the zodiac. Okay. Oh man. So I'm trying to think, is there anything else like very critical? Like, one of the things that I was trying to think about that was kind of critical, but when it comes to me, I'll put it down in the comments below. First comment probably. And hey, I hope you guys really enjoyed this one, aside from that big time gap. Let me know down in the comments below if you disagree with this being one of the best compatibility signs and for relationships in the zodiac. Let me know what you think. I'll be more than glad to hear about that. My friends, stay classy, be you. Make a wish with his messed up memories and gaps and talkativeness out. Oh man, I am so sorry for this, but if you guys finish watching the Pisces Cancerian one, this is the extra part that I forgot about. The thing that kept slipping my mind. Forget the comments below. Piscean male is okay with letting the Cancerian woman lead the charge. I should say that selectively, because I don't mean he's gonna be, passive per se or submissive per se, but Pisceans are great at pleasing people. And if the Cancerian woman wants to go somewhere or put something into action, he has no problem with supporting in that role, okay? That's the best way for me to put that. And on the Cancerian woman's side, there's something else I want to add to that. But of course, I've been down again. So you know what? We're gonna leave it like that. I'm just add this little quick snippet, maybe to the end of it, or to the fourth. I don't know. We'll figure it out somewhere. Stay classy, be you. Oh, I am dying. So, the Cancerian woman would not feel too bad at opening up to someone who's so willing to give their love and attention reciprocated back to them. So the woman can actually feel safe and secure doing what she needs to do to be as giving and loving as she wants to be. That's what it was.